It's Jim Gordon here for SmallCapPower at the VRIC conference in Vancouver. Very busy here, a lot of noise, a lot of buzz, a lot of energy, but we're joined right now by Fred Davidson, who is the president and CEO of Energold Drilling. Fred, first of all, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. Okay, let's talk about Energold with a kind of a general overview of the company.
Well, we're what we call a global drilling solutions provider. We initially started off in the mineral sector. We developed a modular drill rig, which has now become a standard in the industry to reduce environmental impact and improve social impact.
Sure. It's interesting, we were talking earlier about past acquisitions. Now, about 5 years ago, you made some acquisitions in the UK and Alberta.
Yeah.
That have been, well, in all modesty aside, have done very well. And talk a bit about that, because that's a great success story.
We felt that the volatility with the mineral side made it very difficult to plan for the longer term. We decided to expand on our technical expertise and our crews and go into ones that are perhaps less volatile. The end result is we went to oil and gas in Alberta, and we do the oil sands. It's very much like brownfields drilling, so it's very much like mining, but it happens to have bigger dollars attached and tends to be a little more solid than drilling in the mineral side. We got into producing water rigs. We are a rig supplier to many of the major countries that are looking for water. And then we got into geothermal, and this is called ground loop geothermal, and we're probably one of the largest in the United States of all places. We're doing schools, universities, and the military.
Yeah.
So it's been a fairly dramatic increase. In fact, we're probably doing more than 50% of our work in non-minerals now.
Yeah.
And it's the fastest growing area.
I find the whole, and again, it's about evolving and taking on new challenges and creativity, and this whole fiber optic thing that you're doing and horizontal drilling. I love that you guys are open, and as I said, you have to evolve and take on new things.
Funny you should mention that, and I forgot to, of course. We are into what we call horizontal drilling, HDD drilling. You want fiber optics into a subdivision which is already established. You don't want to tear up the roads. We have rigs that can directionally drill underneath the road, missing hopefully most of the water lines and what have you. And it'll go 300-400 meters up as a major service, and then we run off subsurfaces. We did about $10 million with that last year. We're anticipating beating that by a bit this year. The non-mineral sector is growing at about 35% a year for the last 2 years.
And you're a part of it. It leads me into my final question, which is your plans and thoughts for 2019. We're early in the new year, but obviously this fiber optic and horizontal drilling is going to be a big part of it, I would imagine, as the demand increases.
It is. In fact, we're only restricted by working capital and rigs. Funny enough, the oil and gas side, we're going to be 75% up on that this year as well. And the geothermal, we're looking at probably a 35 to 45% increase this year. So minerals are increasing 10%. Everything else is just going crazy on us. So it's got the right smell.
That's a good way to put that, actually. Well done. And we want to let you know once again, if you want to know more information, Fred and the company, Energold Drilling. It's energolddrilling.com. We've been talking to Fred Davidson. He is the president and CEO of Energold Drilling. And Fred, we wish you success in 2019.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.